Do you remember the video I covered about a year ago where this SWAT team showed up to this 78-year-old grandmother's house and raided the place? Well, there's a huge final update.
All right, boys, we're here.
Anyone inside 5380? Denver Police Department with a search warrant. You come to the door with your hands up.
So nobody else is in the house, man?
No, nobody else is in the house. I see stuff like this on the movie, but I didn't think it'd ever happen.
Well, we knew you were a star, so we were going to make you a movie star today.
It's really funny, right? It's just a big joke. Well, here's what happened since I first posted the video. This went to jury trial. The jury awarded this lady, Ruby Johnson, $1.26 million in compensatory damages and $2.5 million in punitive damages after concluding that these police officers acted with willful and wanton disregard of Miss Johnson's constitutional right to be free from unreasonable search and seizure. They chose not to conduct any surveillance or any other investigation at that location. You don't have to do that when you have a SWAT team and you have these armored vehicles. You can skip that step. Yeah, that's right. A $3.76 million jury verdict as a result of this footage that you see. Now, this raid happened on January 4th, 2022, in a case of a vehicle that had been stolen the day before from downtown Denver in a hotel parking garage. The owner had allegedly kept guns in locked cases in the vehicle, and so cops believe that guns were involved somewhere. So therefore, they basically need like this militarized SWAT unit that's going to just destroy everybody rather than risk officer safety, even if it's a 78-year-old grandmother's home.
Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to?
Huh?
Do you have any guns or knives or anything?
No. Oh, no. I don't have any.
Come sit back here. We're going to tell you what's up. So nobody else is in the house, man?
No, nobody else is in the house.
Okay, so they got a search warrant for your house, okay? There was some evidence that they believe is in the house. So I'm going to walk you over there and we're going to talk to some detectives, okay? Once we can make some more announcements, just give me a minute and double check that nobody else snuck in the house on you, okay?
Yeah, so this was not a wrong address case. These cops knew that this was her house. This all came from their reliance on the Find My iPhone app, which was incorrect and unreliable. And she told them from the very beginning, as you just heard and you just saw, there's nobody else in the house. She told them. But they didn't get all dressed up for nothing. No, they're going to go wreck Grandma's house anyways.
Okay,
what's your name, ma'am?
They can't sneak in the house because I heat my doors locked.
Oh, good for you.
Because I'm in here by myself.
Oh, you are? Okay.
My name is Ruby Johnson.
Okay, Miss Johnson, just give us a second and then I'll get you over to those detectives, okay?
Okay. That's weird. I see stuff like this on the movie, but I didn't think it'd ever happen.
Well, we knew you were a star, so we were going to make you a movie star today.
You guys believe in her? What
Yeah.
she's saying?
Yeah.
You good, Sarge? Alright, then we're going to move up. Is her son, like, if they run him, and is he a criminal? Better way to put it?
I don't know.
Miss Johnson, did you have any grandkids over recently?
Did I have any
Like
grandkids?
maybe yesterday?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Okay.
About a dozen Denver SWAT officers poured into this grandmother's home. They sifted through boxes with the help of a canine unit. They used a battering ram to try to open the rear garage door. They broke down the attic door and cut the lock to the shed.
See how there's dust all over those planks? I took my hand and wiped one. There's no way somebody walked in. Snowblower. Good, man. No people. Nope.
The Denver Police Department said in a statement that they are declining to comment on the verdict and are continuing to look into the incident. But when the lawsuit was first filed, Denver Police spokesman Jay Casillas wrote in an email that the Department of Public Safety and Denver Police sincerely apologize for any negative impacts the search may have had. Back when I did my video a year ago, just after the incident was first reported, they took sort of a different position. Officer Montoya, the head supervising officer here, had told Channel 9 News, "You'd like to take it at face value, but you just never can. Even if it's a senior citizen, we know that there could potentially be grandchildren, or a friend, or a neighbor, or something that maybe could be in the house." Think about that for a second. Imagine your government, armed, like these guys are armed, being so afraid of you, so afraid of the public, that even after talking to this sweet, innocent grandmother, that you're only willing to go inside her house to look for some dude's stolen iPhone 11 with a SWAT team. After all, it is a minority neighborhood. I don't understand why police have such difficulty with public relations. Just like a child, the government is sorry that it got caught. It's not sorry about what it did. How did this even happen? As I said, it started with a vehicle being stolen from a hotel. The day before this SWAT raid, a 2007 white Chevy truck with Texas license plates was stolen from a downtown Denver hotel parking garage. The driver rammed it through the gate and fled. Inside the vehicle was $4,000 cash, 2 drones, and an iPhone 11. Hours later, the hotel notified the guest who owned the truck, and he began tracking his iPhone via the Find My iPhone app. And the app then supposedly led to Miss Ruby Johnson's home before disappearing. Based solely on that is what I'm emphasizing here. Based solely on that, the Denver Police Department obtained a search warrant. And now the taxpayers there are having to foot this multi-million-dollar verdict. And I bet you none of these guys were fired. Nobody has been held accountable. They chose not to conduct. And you can always ask yourself this, well, what could they have done differently? They chose not to conduct any surveillance or any other investigation at that location. You don't have to do that when you have a SWAT team and you have these armored vehicles. You can skip that step. They didn't even bother to drive by the house to see if the stolen truck was even there. Or maybe even next door. If you've ever used the Find My iPhone app, it's notoriously unreliable. Nor did they even bother to go perform one of their beloved knock and talks at the actual location where the phone pinged. I mean, don't they always say that, we need to perform an investigation? That's what they could have done, just to be safe, of course. But remember, it is a minority neighborhood. Better just call the SWAT team. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe both here and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. Follow me on Twitter, John Bryan ESQ, at Facebook, John H. Bryan Attorney at Law page. If you have a video you want me to review or you want to submit, use the submission link below. Remember, our rights don't end where your fear begins. Freedom is scary. Deal with it.